everybody, and happy Make It Monday on a Stampin' holiday this year. We've got this week, I should say. It's Family Day here in BC, but I am still excited to celebrate Make It Monday with you. This is Laura Buechler of Inkyfingers Papercrafting, and I'm your Stampin' Up demonstrator here in beautiful Nanaimo, Vancouver Island, BC, Canada. And I'm going to show you how to make this very cute card with Sweet Songbird. And don't forget to stick around to the end of the video where I'm going to give away last week's card, this adorable card made with the Thanks a Bunch stamp set. So let's get started, shall we? Let's switch places here so you can see my desk and check out what we're going to be making. Now this card has quite a few steps. Hopefully I have remembered to grab everything that I need to show you how it's done. And I've got all my little pieces here. So let's start by attaching some of these layers to create our card. And shout out, by the way, shout out to my replay warriors who are catching up with this at a later day and time. Shoot me a comment and let me know what you did on the weekend. Or if you're in BC and it's a long weekend, what you're doing today as part of the weekend. So I'm going to put these layers together. I've got a balmy blue piece of cardstock, and I'm putting that onto my Sweet Sorbet card base. Off to a good start already with these beautiful bright colors, right? I love that. Now this piece, this is the piece that goes on the inside of the card. I'm going to tuck that away. I don't need that yet. This is the piece that we're going to create the picture on. And the first thing that we need in order to create our picture is we need to do some die cutting. So let's bring in my beautiful Stampin' Up cut and emboss machine, or as I like to call it, Susie. Hopefully there's going to be enough room on my desk. There we go. Just do a little zoom out. And we're going to create a couple of cool things here on this card. So starting with my white cardstock, I've got these Stitched with Whimsy dies. These are easy to miss because they're a standalone die set. They don't coordinate specifically with a stamp set, and that makes them easy to miss, but oh my goodness. Standalone die sets are the ones you should not miss because they are the ones that you will use with every stamp set. In every theme and every occasion, they are so flippin' handy. And in fact, we're using 2 of them today on our card. So just check out what that created around the edge of the cardstock. Isn't that cool? Very whimsical. I do think so. All right. So that's the Stitched with Whimsy die set. Now I have got this piece of paper, or cardboard really, that came in a pack of designer series paper, and I've just cut it down to 6 by 6. And what I'm going to do with it is I've got another standalone die set. This is the basic borders set. You might have seen me using these a few weeks ago when I created a card with the owls. And I'm going to use this cloud die and turn this piece of 6 by 6 cardboard into a template. So I'm going to feed that through my beautiful Susie machine. I wanted to use something that was a little bit stiffer than our regular cardstock or even our thick cardstock because this is going to get some use. All right, so that's what it looks like. I'm going to get my machine out of the way. I'm going to throw that die on the floor. Why not? I'm done with it. I'll find it later. And I'll show you what I'm going to create with this cool template. I'm going to grab my snips and just snip off the ends here. Oh, I see somebody hit that heart button. I love that. If you're having a good time watching this video and learning some tips and tricks, please do take a moment to hit the heart button. It really helps with the Facebook algorithm to show my video to more people. So I appreciate that very much. All right, so I've got this cool template that I created with the basic borders dies. And I'm going to grab my balmy blue ink and a blending brush. Here's my cardstock where I'm going to create my cloudy day scene. Really, it's more of a blue sky scene. And I'm going to start with my template right over here. I guess I can zoom back in now that I've got that Susie machine out of the way. Give you all a closer view of what I'm doing. So I pick up the ink with my blending brush, using it in a circular motion. And then I'm going to make the circles in the same direction onto my paper, but I want to start not on my paper. I want to start on the template so that there's not a big splodge of ink right on the cardstock that I'm creating for my project. Okay, I'm going to get a little bit more.
Oh, I know what's going to happen. Looking at the punchy punch stand, you can't see it. I'm going to talk behind it and talk.
All right, so here's what that has created. A very cool, cloudy line with balmy blue above it. So I'm going to do it again, more towards the top here. And I'm going to try to apply this time, apply more ink and make it a bit deeper and more dramatic. We'll see how that goes. So this template, now that I've created it, I can hang on to it and use it for lots and lots of different projects. And because I've used that good, sturdy cardstock from the back of a DSP pack, it's going to last a long time. Okay. Ooh, I love that. That's gorgeous. Hey? Oh, thanks, Maury. Hey, nice to see you, friend. Excellent. So I've created a really cool blended background using the basic borders dies, balmy blue ink, and a blending brush. Wow, that's a lot of B's. I guess today's show is brought to you by the letter B. That must be it, right? Now it's time for some stamping. So I have got some stamps from the Sweet Songbird stamp set, which, by the way, the Songbird Builder punch, which I'm also going to be using today, you can get this free now for Celebration as a level 1 reward item. So both of the stamp set and the punch are in the annual catalog. And you can also get the punch free right now during Celebration. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to grab this Stampin' Pierce mat to go underneath where I'm stamping. And I'm going to start with Early Espresso ink and stamp a branch on my card. There we go. Whew. Love it. Now, one of the things I love about this stamp set, and especially when they make these stamp sets in photopolymer, they have designed this. See these leaves here? They line up exactly with the ends of the branch. So check this out. One stamp stamps all those leaves and puts them in the exact right spot that I want them. What could be easier? Next, I'm going to grab my little flower. This is all from the same stamp set. Oh, didn't do that one very well. Oh well. I'll try to fill it in. Not bad. Not too shabby. There's my branch that the bird is going to be sitting on. Now I'm going to need to create my bird and also to create my nest. So I want to stamp my nest in crumb cake ink, and I'm going to do that on a separate piece of basic white cardstock and cut it out with my snips. Fortunately, I mean, I love fussy cutting anyway, but even if you're not a fan of fussy cutting like I am, a bird's nest turns out to be a very easy shape to cut out. Now I'm going to build my bird. I've got a few different colors to help me do that. I have got some pumpkin pie. That's where I'm going to stamp or punch the beak. And I've already put adhesive sheet on the back, so that is going to be easy to stick on. I put that on before I punched it out. Another great tip for your collection. And I'm going to stamp or punch out a bird. And I'm going to punch out a belly out of white cardstock. And this is how I'm going to assemble my bird. There's going to be a beak and a belly and a wing. Oh, but the bird's going to be facing the other way. That's okay. We can easily flip that over. So let's put this beautiful, happy, cheerful songbird together. Have you played with this bundle at all, Maury? I think, don't you have this one? That's a great set for spring. And I'm going to take it a little bit extra by using my sponge dauber on this little wing just to make it pop. So this is interesting. Today is the first day that I'm doing a Make It Monday with my family at home. Usually they're off at work and school and everything else. Today they're home. And it turns out that I can hear them talking coming through the audio. I don't know if you all can hear them too. Kind of interesting. Can't actually hear what they're saying, but every once in a while I hear a little blah, 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 blah. So hopefully they won't start talking about anything embarrassing. That would really be a problem. Okay, there's my wing. And I'm going to grab this little beak. All right, there's only one thing that my sweet little bird is missing, which is eyes. Okay, I'm going to get my crumb cake ink again and stamp my little eyes. All right, so my bird is looking very sweet and cheerful, ready to be added to my card. And there's the nest as well. Now, without sticking anything down, I'm just going to play around and see where I want this, because I want to add some music notes to show that the bird is singing. So I think I'm going to stamp those there. And I'm using crumb cake again. There we go. That's a cheerful song. I'm And finally, the last thing I'm going to stamp here is A Little Bird Told Me with the Sweet Sorbet ink. And that's the same color as my cardstock. Yeah, isn't this a cute bundle, Maury? I agree. I agree. By the way, if you love this bundle, whether you have it already or you're thinking of buying it, I have a tutorial package in my online store. You can find it at inkyfingers.ca. And the tutorial package will teach you how to make 6 different cards with the Sweet Songbird bundle. And some of them are fancy fold cards, and some of them are very simple cards. And that was one of the stamp camps that I and Lisa and Bernard, my buddy from the States, we put it on a few weeks ago. And now we've turned it into a tutorial bundle that anyone can buy. So go check that out, inkyfingers.ca/shop. And I hope you enjoy it. Get yourself some awesome inspiration with this bundle. Okay, I'm going to use one of these little edge pieces right down here. And I'm trying to do something kind of tricky with this nest, because what I want to do is I want to put the nest on the branch and then slide the bird into it and just put a little wee bit of adhesive right there. There we go. A little bird told me. All right, we're ready to stick this down. And we're almost finished our beautiful card. And don't forget, my replay warriors, that if you enjoy and appreciate this video, please hit that heart button and please drop me a comment and let me know what you think. So this card is almost finished, but it's not quite, because it says A Little Bird Told Me, and then there's nothing on the inside. So we have to stamp something on the inside here. A little bird told me, you've got something to celebrate. And that could be a lot of different things. It could be a new job, a new baby. In my world, it might be someone who has been cast in a show, because I hang out with a lot of theater people. It could be a birthday, anniversary, lots of different things. A little birdie told me, you've got something to celebrate. Okay, make sure I put it right side up instead of upside down. And there's our finished card. Pretty adorable, right? Okay, I'm going to give away this card next week. And for a chance to win, all you have to do is share the video and then leave a comment below to let me know that you've shared. And then maybe you'll be getting an awesome treat in the mail. So this is the card that I made last week. And this is using the Thanks a Bunch stamp set, which is another free celebration item. And I'm very happy to be giving this card away to someone who shared the video last week. And that is Carol. Congratulations, Carol. I'll be popping this in the mail for you. And thanks everyone for joining me today. Whether watching live or on the replay, I had such a great time with you, and I hope you'll go check out my website, inkyfingers.ca. Maybe sign up for my email newsletter, because there's lots of fun stuff in there every week, including tutorials and promotional details and all the other good stuff that you need. So have a great day and happy stamping. Bye.